have a genuine question for Black women specifically. So if you're not a Black woman or a woman of color, please don't comment on this video. Maybe look at the comments if this video gets any traction, but I really only want to be hearing from Black women and women of color, because I've seen a lot about the blue bracelets on this app, and I think we're all in agreement that it's very performative and it isn't actually something that is for Black women. It signifies to us, women who look like me, that we voted blue, but what I really want to know is, Black women, what makes you feel safe when we're in shared spaces? What can I do, and those in my circles do, to make you feel seen and heard and safe when we are in shared spaces?
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, this woman is asking women that looks like myself how or what can they do to make you feel safe whenever you see them around you, okay, as someone who looks like me. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to what these creators have to say, their answers or their response to her. Then we'll come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please do watch, subscribe to the channel.
Only want to be hearing from Black women and women of color.
We tired of telling y'all because you don't listen. So if you would kindly stop making these type of videos. It's not our responsibility to like y'all because you did the right thing. It is not our responsibility to teach you how to treat another human being. It is not our responsibility. Do you not understand the fact that you coming to us asking us for help, yet one more time is a problem? Thank you. Is that what you want to hear? Thank you. Thank you. Why? Why do you think I'm going to tell you thank you? You did what was right. If you voted blue, you voted for yourself, not me. So please stop race baiting us with Black women, what can we do? Because you didn't do what you needed to do, and that's why we got what we got. How about you make a video saying, white man, this video is for white men and white men only. Why don't you start there? Start in your household. Start with your daddies and your brothers, your uncles, and your damn husbands. And come on the video and then tell us what you've done. Don't ask us for help. Just come and tell us what you've done, because you recognize the problem. We know what the problem is, and we tired of having to explain it to you. And we don't want to hear any more of this race bait, Black women. This is for Black women and Black women only. And blue bracelets. No, bitches, we are tired of that shit. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Teach us how to not be racist. Can you teach me how to feed my baby? Next thing you know, we're back to being a mammy. Ain't nobody got time for it. We tired. We're not responsible for your feelings, your emotions, your household, your intelligence. We're not responsible for you. We got our own strife, our own shit. We got a lot of shit going on in the world, but then you want us to help you even more. That is the most selfish bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. Y'all need to get off your big old white horses because you ain't goddamn Beyonce, and get down here to earth and figure out that we are not responsible for you.
Nothing. Like, by virtue of you being in this space, I am not safe. If there is a white woman in the space, I am not safe. Like, aside from like maybe 3 white women that I can count, I don't feel safe when white women are in this space. And like, one of those is my best friend, who I met when she was 19 and I was 22. We've been friends for 17 years. So that's why I feel safe with her. But even then, by virtue of her being a white woman in a space with me, other people can weaponize her whiteness against me. Like, she would fight like hell for it not to happen, but like, that is a possibility. That's a reality. We don't feel safe in spaces with you, and we never will as long as white supremacy and patriarchy exist, because of where white women position themselves in white supremacy and patriarchy. And just another thing really quickly, you started this off talking about black women specifically, you repeat black women specifically, you ask black women, but you also do this thing where you say black women and women of color at some point. Maybe step one is learn the difference. And maybe in 17 years, you'll be safe for a black woman in your life.
Nothing. And the true explanation of that would take so long that it's not really for TikTok. But if you truly want to understand why I say there's nothing you could do to make me feel safe in that shared space, I suggest that you research the history of relations between white women and black women when we don't have a shared struggle.
Thanks for asking the question, what makes us feel safe? What I can say to you right now, what makes us feel safe? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whether we're in a small town that is predominantly white, which is the town I live in, whether we're in a bigger city, right now, I don't feel safe. I only come out when I have to. What can you do that won't seem as performative? Speak up. Speak up loud. Speak up clear. Not just on TikTok or Facebook, Instagram. No, speak up in your world. Don't let anybody say anything negative about us. Let them know where you stand if you truly stand for us. And it's not just me that you need to do that with or for. It's for all people of color and for the LGBTQIA. If you're serious about standing for us.
I have a genuine answer to your question. There's nothing that you can do. And after you take that answer, let me give you the rest. You genuinely can't do anything for me because my parents taught me. Just like all the other black women that you're asking that question to. They raised us how to live black and navigate in a racist white world. So we don't need you to try to make us feel safe. Our safety is being cautious. Our safety is listening to actions. Our safety is listening to the words. To know when we can trust somebody. They also taught us to rely on ourselves. And that our voices, you hear mine right now, are strong enough. And that we can get our point across. And that we don't need, because your video comes off just a little bit like white woman savior complex, or let me hijack a scenario that's not about me. We don't need your help. We got this. So, the best thing that you can do to make me feel good in shared spaces to feel safe is to mind your own business. And I'll keep living my life. But as always, I am sending peace, love, and good vibes. Everybody have a great night.
I want to believe your video is well-intentioned. Seems well-intentioned. I'm going to come with my big but. But the 2016 election happened. 2020 happened. The Black Lives Matter movement happened. And you're now, in 2024, asking black women what they need to feel safe. Do you see how that comes across as not well-intentioned? And do you see how it can kind of come across as you
for lack of a better word, virtue signaling and basically wanting to be perceived as not one of the bad white women, your comment section is flooded with black women telling you they never feel safe. And it surprises me that you don't know that. And again, it surprises me that these past 4 years happened. The election happened. And again, I know, well-intentioned, I know. But instead of using your phone to Google, how can I be anti-racist? How can I help black women? What can I do to make black women feel safe? You placed the burden of education on black women who don't owe you a damn thing. It is not the burden of black, brown, and indigenous people to teach you their struggle. It is not their burden to teach you their generational trauma. It is your burden. It is your, for lack of a better word, cross to bear. And again, I know you seemed very well-intentioned. I'm going to keep saying that because I know that if this gets on a certain side, feathers are going to get ruffled. But it's not up to minorities to teach us what they need to feel safe. It's up to us to teach us to be a safe space. It's up to us to buy the books about anti-racism. It's up to us to have conversations with our white friends. It's up to us to go to those family dinners and look at our moms and our dads and our aunts and our uncles and say, why'd you do that? Why'd you feel so comfortable to do that? It's up to us. So I really, really hope that within the dog pile that's happening to you right now, you see this and know that my intentions
I
are
don't
to call you in
why they keep
and not
asking the
call you
same
out.
question
Because
over
again,
and over
you
again.
seem like you really
Over
want to
and
help.
over again, black women have
And
always
if
told
you
you
really
guys
want to
that
help,
they are
it
on
starts
vacation, that
by
they are resting,
keeping
they are in their
silent
resting era.
and listening.
But you guys
and
keep
not
asking
talking.
questions that is just, I don't understand. I don't know why you guys keep asking this question. Everyone keep asking these people the same question and they keep giving you the same answer. We can never be safe around you guys. So we try as much as possible to make ourselves, collaborate with you guys, do everything with you guys. But at the end of the day, somehow or some way, you try to rub it on our faces. Okay? I don't know why you guys keep asking these people of color the same question. So instead of you asking these questions, why don't you try being a better person, try talking to your people, or try changing the narrative any way you feel is possible, right? Well, guys, I'm so tired of coming to TikTok every time and I keep seeing people asking these same questions on a daily. Let me know what you think, guys. Are you as tired as I am? Because this is really tiring. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation in the comment. And please do subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.